Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your September Astrological overview. Let's look at what's going on this month. There's great news. There's no inner planet retrogrades, and we have the sun in super productive Virgo through the 22nd. That means it's time to hit the ground running. All those things that you've been waiting to get started, do it this month. Now, Virgo is an energy that's all about organization. So use the first few weeks of the month to get your ducks in a row and make sure you're starting new projects out right and not missing any important details. We've got the Pisces Full Moon on the 14th. This may feel a little bit emotional. Pisces is the sign that stirs our subconscious. It's a water sign, which is all about emotion. So you may find yourself feeling things that you didn't realize you'd kind of buried back there in your mind. And if you are a Pisces and you were born March 10th through 14th of any year, you're really going to be feeling it. So I encourage you to take a step back, a little time out for yourself, and definitely don't take things too personally or get caught up in other people's drama around this time. It can be easy to do. We've got the planet Saturn stationing direct on the 18th. This is really where this push for productivity can be felt. Saturn's been retrograde since the end of April. It could have been harder to kind of get the external resources needed to get something up and running for yourself. Now it's going to be easier to make those connections, to gather the resources you need. It's going to stay direct until May 11th of 2020. So we have a good long stretch of Saturn moving forward in the productive earth sign of Capricorn. This is very good for business especially. Now it is staying conjunct the point in the sky known as the South Node. For anyone who has read Jan Spiller's book, which hopefully you have, Astrology for the Soul, she talks about the South Node being the point that has to do with our past life karma. And with Saturn as the planet of karma, you can see this is a great time to purge some old energies and really be ready to embrace the next chapter, whatever that might be for you coming up in your life. And of course, Saturn is going to now begin moving forward, getting closer and closer to Pluto, which is really exciting because January 12th, 2020 is the exact Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn, which is where a lot of the efforts that are taking place this year can show some results as far as out with the old, in with the new, building on a more solid foundation. These are all themes having to do with Saturn. On the 23rd, we've got the equinox, and that is fall equinox, of course, here in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, they're getting ready for their spring equinox. But either way, this signifies the sun's ingress into the sign of Libra. There's going to be a very harmonious energy available that's going to be great for friendships, partnerships, business agreements, any kind of fair negotiations. And we've got this new moon in Libra on the 28th, which is a fantastic time to set your intentions related to any kind of partnership or teamwork effort. And if you were a Libra born between the 26th and 30th of September of any year, you've got a really big year ahead. This is your special new moon, but all Libras can consider this new moon your astrological new year and a big chance to start something new in the coming year of life. So I hope you can make the most of this month's astrology. Have a wonderful September. If you'd like to check out more video horoscopes, I encourage you to go to janspiller.com and subscribe to a membership where you'll get tons of articles and video horoscopes that I make that will keep you up to date on the important astrological information. And I'll see you next month. Thanks.